Hello everyone, welcome back. My name's Kai Roberts. I'm documenting my PPL flight training. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I've had 3 lessons, well, I've put 3 videos out so far. Unfortunately, those videos have been like pretty much the same thing where it said like, I've booked a lesson, it got cancelled due to the weather. And unfortunately today is pretty much the same. It was really annoying this time because I phoned on the Friday, they said, yep, it's good to go. I phoned on the Saturday, they said, yep, it's good to go. I checked all the weather apps I have on my phone, they were all looking relatively positive. And then I got there on the day, started waiting for my lesson, and the cloud base dropped. So I couldn't fly within visual flight rules, VFR. So it was quite annoying because it means I couldn't do the circuit I wanted to do. But, oh well, I can't get annoyed, it's the weather, flight school can't control it, I can't control it. It's just one of the factors of flight training, you've got to be patient on the weather. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was bursaries, because it's March, it's currently the 9th of March, and it is bursary season, so you know, generally in March, April time, there's a load of bursaries which come out so that you can apply to them. Most notably, the ones are Air League and the Honourable Company of Air Pilots. There's also one from the Light Aircraft Association, which is really good as well. I'd really, if you're between the ages of 18 and 25, and maybe maybe a bit younger. If you're between the ages of 16 and 25, I'd strongly recommend having a look at these bursaries because, you know, they pay for themselves. Most of them are, I think, £1,000 bursaries, which is 5 flying hours. I think Air League has a 12-hour flying bursary, which is awesome as well. And even if it's £1,000, 1 hour worth of work could turn out to be, you know, £1,000 per hour paid, essentially. It's really worth good looking for those. If you're a bit older like me, so you know, if you're 25 and upwards, I'm not sure whether it's worth applying. I mean, it's worth applying anyway, but it's very unlikely you'll get it just because they do like to go for like the younger audience rather than old gits like me. So yes, and if you are applying for bursaries, make sure, here's my little tip if you're applying for bursaries, make sure you make a cheat sheet. So what I mean by cheat sheet is that you'll have whatever the form is that you're filling out, you'll copy and paste those sections onto a big cheat sheet so that when you are applying for multiple bursaries, you've got that section you can just copy and paste across. Honestly, it makes it so much quicker, and I might make a video on this later, but we'll see. And if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you check out my website. I do try and post there some useful flight training hints and tips and just some relevant articles. And yes, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I promise the content will get better when I start flying. Obviously, there's not much I can talk about when I'm not flying, so yes. Oh, and I did book 3 exams. I booked Principles of Flight, Aircraft General Knowledge, and Comms. I've started revising for them so far, and so far I'm getting around about 50-60% on the exams. So I've got a little app called PPL Tutor, and on there you can like practice like the exams you're going to be doing. I am getting 50-60%, so I'm not really too worried about them, even though they're 4 weeks away. I think if I just dedicate a couple of hours a day to them, I should be absolutely fine. Anyway, I'm really sorry about this video. I know it's very boring, I know it's very static, but I'm sorry. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye.